Happy Jaron Hall Day to all of those who celebrate. I'm so excited. I am rooting for this guy. Can't wait to see what he does in his starting debut. And when you think about all that you need for a rookie quarterback, he's already dealing with his own nerves and expectations that he has for himself. Am I ready? How am I going to look? This is my chance. I may not get another one again. Play calling, a run game, a defense. All that stuff is true. And I talked about that in the preview pod and talking about Jaron Hall and why I'm excited for him. But one thing that does absolutely suck is that he, for today anyway, does not have the most elite nightclub bouncer in all the land blocking his blind side or protecting his blind side in Christian Darrisaw. He's inactive today with a groin injury. So presumably David Kessenberry is going to serve as the left tackle today. And that absolutely sucks. However, considering your opponent, the Atlanta Falcons, they don't generate a ton of sacks. So if there is going to be a game where you don't have Darrisaw protecting you, this would be it. With that said, I am all in, damn it. I am ready for the Jaron Hall experience. Let's go. I'm so fired up, so amped up. That's the first thing I'm looking forward to. Jaron Hall, how does he look? The second thing I'm looking forward to is me versus YouTube TV. Apparently, last week's stream, when everything was just freezing up and acting dumb, as far as the broadcast of the game, it wasn't just me. It was nationwide, all over Sunday Ticket because of YouTube TV. And there wasn't any sort of, hey, apologies or partial refunds or anything. I just saw a headline that said, we promise all the issues have been resolved. So it better not happen again. Pay too much damn money for this crap. Vikings fan 123 says, I think YouTube TV might win this game. It's all good because I was able to have a makeshift adaptation, just an emergency game plan that I wasn't expecting to use to still be able to watch the game and do the live stream. And I can do it again, but I don't want to. I want to do it the right way. You want to make it exclusively on YouTube? Okay, I'll pay you hundreds of dollars. But in doing so, you need to make sure that you've got your stuff together. And last week they didn't. But I'm off it. They said it's over. It's going to be fine now. Business as usual. Tang Yang says for Darrisaw to get top tier money, he needs to stay healthy. So that brings up what I mentioned earlier in the season. That's the one thing holding this kid back. Just durability. This has he played a full season yet? I don't think he has. Brian says dink and dunk, boring game coming up. I hope not. That's the other thing. Kevin O'Connell and the game plan that he calls with Jaron Hall, I hope not. I mean, sure, you want to ease him into the game. That's fine. You don't want him going out guns blazing to start. But no, you can't expect to dink and dunk your way to a win with any quarterback. Let him loose. You drafted him for a reason. Get him going. You're playing with house money. If he's successful and he looks fantastic, great. If not, all right. Still be able to draft the quarterback. It all goes to hell. You know that Hall isn't the guy. Okay, fine. But give him every opportunity to succeed to where you can say, it's all on you, kid. It's on you. And that way you know for sure. You don't want any yeah buts when it comes to a draft pick. Like Lewis Seen, inactive again. They gave this man every opportunity, and he's not good enough to be active for a game. There are no yeah buts with him. Same applies with Jaren Hall. Defense, they're going to have to generate some takeaways. They start number 2 again, Alexander Madison. It's whatever. David Kessenberry, I should expect for him to be okay against this Atlanta pass rush. They're not really good. 27-20 Vikings. You should win. And I'm excited. Let's go, bro. So far, broadcast looks good. Matt says, I'm completely off the Caleb Williams bandwagon. The dude is soft, overly emotional, weak, and turning into a huge diva. I mean, he said that he lost. USC, they don't have a defense at all. They lost to Washington last night. I believe the final score was 52-42. They just don't have a defense. With that said, he cares. And maybe you could say he's being showboaty. He's being a little bit extra. I have no idea. But you know what? If that's a bad look for him, the proper punishment would be that he falls to the Vikings at pick 32. Because the Vikings with Jaren Hall will win the Super Bowl, damn it. Or you could say, well, if they win the Super Bowl with Jaren Hall, there's no need to draft a quarterback. I don't care. I don't really have a strong take on Caleb Williams and him going up to his family and crying and the sheet of paper over his helmet. Whatever. Out Royal says the Vikings are going to be mediocre forever, looking to sign Kirk, one Achilles Cousins. I do have something to say about that. I'll talk about it next week. I guess long story short, I really don't have a problem if you want to bring him in as a bridge quarterback. But that's it, a bridge quarterback, which means that unfortunately for Kirk Cousins, that injury that he suffered, whatever contract he was going to get, that was likely going to be the last big contract, maybe the last contract before retirement. But unfortunately, coming off of the Achilles injury, he's going to have to take a little bit less than market value. Maybe a 1-2 year deal max. No sort of power this time to Kirk. No trade clause on his contract. 2-year deal max. It's whatever. I don't think it's that big of a deal if that happens. I have more to say on it, though, as far as all these reports coming out that saying that the Vikings are interested in bringing him back. I have a lot to say on that. Vikings fan 123, Marcus Davenport must have been dressing up as a ghost for Halloween because I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, who knows if he'll even make another appearance this season. DJ Wanham time. Skull Productions, Super Chat, appreciate you. As a Washington fan, it would be a dream for Penix to be a Minnesota Viking. His tape is immaculate, and people need to be talking about him more. I would put him in that second tier with JJ McCarthy. I don't necessarily believe he's that instant plug-and-play guy at the next level of coaching. Maybe. But I wouldn't be upset at all. And let's say that you do bring back Kirk Cousins, and you have Jaron Hall as the backup, but you still draft a quarterback next year. I mean, you could be in a situation like the Tennessee Titans, Ryan Tannehill, Malik Willis, and Will Levis. You have the older veteran. It's only a matter of time. Levis and Willis, they battle it out for a while, maybe to start the year. The guy that's had more experience, been in the league longer, starts off as the QB2, but then eventually it just QB3 supersedes all. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Steve says if we re-sign Kirk for less than top dollar for 2 years, hell yes, he comes back as an ideal bridge. Yeah, what better bridge quarterback if you feel like you need one? Because there's still the option, there's still the chance that Jaron Hall balls out, which I'm rooting for. I am rooting for this young man. But if he doesn't do enough to knock your socks off and you determine that you need a bridge quarterback, what better bridge quarterback is there for you than Kirk Cousins? I'm not opposed to it. I'm really not. And like you said, Steve, if it's for less than top dollar, absolutely. Nothing wrong with that. The Vikings have options. They have a plethora of options after the season is over with, whatever happens. They're not stuck between a rock and a hard place. Tree Fitty says Kirk going to get paid again. Yeah, I mean, he'll get paid pennies on the dollar. Starting quarterback or quarterback in general coming off an Achilles tear, which that's wild, man. This dude took so many hits and always got right back up. The only games he missed prior to this year was, if I'm not mistaken, there was, I think, a week 18 game where Vikings already clinched, or week 17 game, Vikings already clinched, and there was nothing to play for. So he sat out. And the other was the COVID game. He got COVID ahead of the Packers game. I think it was the last year of Zim, and Sean Mannion had to play at Lambeau Field. Those are the only two. But then he suffers a non-contact injury, of all people. And as Thomas puts it, he's 35 next year. He's 35 this year. He'll be 36 next year. So age is a factor as well. So he'll get money. But as far as, oh, maybe he'll take some sort of discount because he loves Minnesota for his next contract, now it's not even a question. Like, that's, you're going to have to take less. Who's going to offer you more? Because who's to say that he's even ready by training camp? We don't know when he's going to be ready. Kirk, the GOAT cousin, says, bro, I'm pissed. I live in Minnesota, but my TV is playing the Packers game. How? Why? That's ridiculous. The whole state's local game should be the Vikings. That's crazy. Tang says, do you think Kwesi has the guts to move up to get the quarterback of the future? I have no idea. I can't figure out the method behind his madness. I have no idea. I'm just in wait and see mode. One more year before I say anything. Cody says, you know, Sean Mannion is the best quarterback. Absolutely. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT of the greatest heist in the history of all of the USA. This man's been stealing money. Shout out to him. Legally stealing money. You got him on your practice squad. You didn't have to trade for Josh Dobbs. You could have elevated that man to the roster. All that knowledge and knowing the system and all that stuff that everybody was caping for him for back in 2019. I mean, we saw it, that game against the Packers. Could have just elevated him. But you want to be competitive. You know better. You know good and well. You put Sean Mannion on that field, them receivers are going to get pissed. The only players he's throwing to are the tight ends and the running backs. Receivers on the outside, no chance. Let's do this. Brian K says, I want his job. Me too. Practice squad salary is low. But I know for the years that he was the QB2 on the active roster, minimum salary is like $500,000. Chilling. Can we get to this game? I feel like it's just been all commercials. What is happening? It's 101. Let's do this. I don't care about the Masked Singer. Colin says Danny DeVito got those Jersey Shore moves. I guess you saw him on that Jersey Mike commercial. I love Jersey Mikes, man. I think they're the best chain subs around. Fresh quality ingredients. They aren't paying me. I genuinely believe that. Let's go. Jaren Hall. Start this game. We need to be on time, boys. Atlanta, Georgia. I'm pretty sure they got a Chick-fil-A in that stadium, but it's Sunday. No dice. It's funny, Chick-fil-A could just destroy the game if they wanted to. If they just opened up on Sundays and were open 7 days a week, man, what? So Jaren Hall is going to be without Justin Jefferson and Christian Darrisaw. Vikings are going to kick the ball off. Greg Joseph, don't screw up today. That'd be nice. And we about ready. Here we go. Kickoff is up. Excuse me. They're going to take the touchback. And the defense, they're going to have to generate some takeaways, man. You're going to have to get it. You need to support this young QB as best as you can. Don't take them lightly. Everybody's a threat. With Taylor Heineke at quarterback. First down. You got Josh Metellus. Oh boy, they're playing in tight. They're playing in tight. All right, that's all right. It's a pitch to the left. He gets about 3 yards. Although they're going to give him a 2-yard gain. Okay. So that's going to be Bijan Robinson for 2 yards. If you can get a 3 and out to start this bad boy, that'd be sick. Let's rock. Two deep safety. Metellus up close to the line of scrimmage. Quick screen to Cordell Patterson. Always got love for 84. He's pretty much the only Vikings player post Randy Moss to wear number 84 that you can say, all right, I don't got a problem with that. Everybody else, it's like, bro, stop. 3rd and 5. Big down, big down. Come on, get him off the field. Hitman is at the line. You got a deep safety, Cam Bynum. Come on. Oh, offensive line. Cam Bynum was right there, but that's going to go to Kyle Pitts for a 1st down. You see that again. You had a single high safety. Woo. Byron Murphy tried to press him at the line, and Kyle just did a simple boom, get out of here. Shoulder pads. 24 couldn't get there in time. 1st and 10. All right, you knew he was going to throw it. You knew he was going to throw it to Jonnu Smith. He did. Catch and run, 1st down. Not a great start so far for this defense. Make them work for it. Need Danielle Hunter and DJ Wonnum generate pressure. 1st and 10. Just past midfield. Pitch out right. Murphy! Hey! Tackle in the backfield for a loss. Let's go. That's how you do it. Nice. Boom. Shoulder pad, too. It's going to be 2nd and 14. We do play action. Okay. All right, they're going to throw it. Yep. Out left flat. Bam. Tackle over loss again. Back-to-back loss plays. Okay. I think that was Metellus. I can't remember who the other player was. But now you're setting up 3rd and long. That's how you recover. So Arthur Smith, head coach of the Falcons, he's trying to dink and dunk his way to a win, at least to start this game. 3rd and 14. This is where I think you can be in soft coverage. That's okay. Ball snaps. Oh, got him, DJ. Get him. Throws it out of bounds. That's all well and good. It's all the same. Okay, you'll take that. Bam. And then your rookie quarterback comes out onto the field without having to feel any sort of, oh boy, they scored some points. Now I really can't screw up. Clean slate. That's how you do it. The punt is up. Oh, yeah. Brandon Powell, I feel like he didn't have to fair catch it there. Inside the 10. If anything, just move. Take your chances. All good, baby. It's all good. Let Jaren Hall move the ball 92 yards for the touchdown in his debut. Starting debut. Ryan Peterson says, give me a Hall, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now all you need is a Stone Cold music. Let's rock, man. You fired up? You fired up right now for the Jaren Hall era, however long this lasts for? Man. More of your thoughts. Out Royal says, touchdown Addison. I mean, he practically scores a touchdown every game he plays. When he gets meaningful snaps anyway. Nick A says, why am I nervous? I don't know. You, Nick, should be excited. It's okay. Just let go of all your fears. I believe in this dude 100%. Love that they drafted him. And now he gets his chance. Edwin says run or pass, first play for Hall. Definitely a run, I would imagine. Just one play, get your feet wet. Now, the real question is, who is he handing the ball off to? Is it to number 2 or 31? Definitely a run, I would expect. But then again, the defense, they're going to expect that too. Could do play action. That would catch him off guard. It would catch me off guard. First time starting quarterback. Everybody knows it's going to be a run. Might do a play action up in this piece. I don't know. Here we go. Jaren Hall. 1st and 10. Here we go. So looking across the defense. Snaps the ball. And they hand the ball off to Alexander Madison, who gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That's just okay. Madison continues to start. The Vikings have the 31st rushing attack. That's great. 2nd worst. Doesn't look like AJ Terrell is on Addison right now. They're giving a lot of soft coverage, and they throw a quick screen out to Addison to the right, and they sniffed it out the whole way. I'd like to see that again, because did he have enough blockers out there? If so, did they just whiff on it? But either way, it's 3rd and long. I mean, this is being that far back in your own territory. I feel like you could have exercised play action. You really could have. But it's all right. 3rd and 10. CJ Ham motioning. Get set. 3 seconds. Come on. 2, 1. Come on. There you go. Okay, moves up. Okay, he takes it off. Damn it. He had a chance. You're going to have to punt. That's all right. That gives you trying to see the positives here. That at least gives you some sort of confidence. You got positive yards on that drive. You almost had a chance. He's a rookie. He's not gonna come out just throwing darts and Hail Marys and go routes and all that stuff. He's got to get comfortable first. I'm okay with it. I'm all right. Except for that 1st down run. That I'm not okay with. But he was close. Could have made something happen. Good protection by the offensive line. Wyatt says, I'm so sick of Madison. Me too. I'm so done. I don't get what. The only reason why he's out there is because culture. Hashtag culture. I don't, based on what I've seen so far, if the only way that he'll make a change of any kind that needs to be made is if it's through injury. Other than that, he's just a nice guy. He doesn't want to ruffle any feathers. And to start that drive like that, where it's just Madison just tackled behind the line. I mean, at this point, you have to expect that, right? Or have low expectations when it comes to Madison running the football. It's really disappointing just because I thought he would just be I thought he would be solid. I would have put money on Alexander Madison just being middle of the pack. Just he's okay. He's not going to screw up. He'll get you some solid yards. He'll be serviceable. He's not even serviceable right now. And pretty soon we're going to be 9 games in. More than halfway done with the season. It's over, man. It's over. But I don't think KOC is ever going to make that change to make the switch for Cam Akers. I don't. This is for better or not even for better or worse, just for worse. This is what it is the rest of the year. And I hate that we keep talking about this. I don't want to keep using the same material, but the more that he plays, the more that you have no choice but to keep bringing up the fact that Alexander Madison offers this team nothing. Absolutely nothing. And for a rookie quarterback who needs all the help that he can get, if he is successful, number 16, Jaren Hall, it's going to be in spite of Alexander Madison. First down, throws it deep to a wide open. Are you kidding me? Who is that? Hodge. Wide open. No one around him. Can't stop playing with this dude, Taylor Heineke, man. Caleb Evans gave up his shoulder to the sideline. I would say 5 yards in. And that's all the spacing that Hodge needed. You got to protect that sideline. Nowhere close. They have a pass game till further notice and a run game. Atlanta. Stop playing with these dudes, man. Make some plays. Hands the ball off to Bijan Robinson. Gets 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd down. Third and long. I hate just how controlled Taylor Heineke looks, even pre-snap. Like he looks like he knows what he's about to do. Ball snap, throws it deep. Oh! Murphy almost had a pick. He almost had a pick. All right, Murph. Okay. He sailed that one. Had the right idea. Trying to go to Kyle Pitts. Outside post. But that's in double coverage. And Murphy so far is having himself a day. Younghoe Koo is going to go for the 52-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, no question about it. Falcons up 3-0. Excuse me. All right, man. Take the training wheels off. It's time. Let this boy play, man. Joey says Murphy irks me so much. I get it. He's been some sauce for most of this season, but today, I mean, a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage, that first possession, near interception right there. Got to give him credit. Jade says that was an easy pick, Randy. Okay. Yeah, you could argue that. I don't even know if it's arguable. It's just blatant. He should have caught that. And then that would have wiped 3 points off the board. All right. But still, we're not coming back to this game if we lose to say, oh my God, this came down to Byron Murphy Jr. He should have made that interception. This is on the head coach. Get your quarterback involved. Call the right plays at the right time. No putt-putt offense. You got weapons out there. He's got enough. Thomas says he's a corner, so yeah, they play guys play corner because they can't catch. He should have caught that though. Cody says KOC has to stop the dink and dunk BS. We'll see it right here. Hopefully. See that he stops. It's time, man. This is the one thing about Kevin O'Connell, his play calling. Play calling is just sporadic. And with Kirk Cousins, it's enough to be a top 10 offense. But you got this rookie quarterback. Help this guy. Help this young man. It's like waiting for the right time. Kids playing double dutch at recess, waiting to jump in at the right moment. The time is now. Let's go. This man is a dual threat quarterback. Madison gets back out there again. Let's go. In fact, play action this piece now. Just to try to catch the defense off guard, but you don't have a run game with Madison out there. Here we go. First down. Boy, am I nervous. Play action. Here you go. Boom. Throws it to Johnny Mutt. Let's go. First down and more. That's how you do it. And guess what? He had pressure in his face. Sailed it over just enough. That's how you do it. Let's go. In the face of pressure. Made that throw. Well done. 1st and 10. Build his confidence up. Pitch out left. Oh my God. Thank God a flag was thrown. Stop calling the pitch plays. It's a false start. I would rather take that because it would have been a fumble. Or who knows, maybe the whistle, Madison just gave up and he would have gotten it anyway. But stop calling pitch plays. It's the dumbest run play in the book. It should be outlawed in the sport of football. But if you are going to do it, don't do it with Madison. This man can't run if you hand him the ball. You want to do pitch plays? 1st and 15. I'll take that flag. Okay. All right. Right on cue. Hand him the ball. Can't. All right. I guess in his defense, the blocking wasn't great. It wasn't, but I'm tired. I'm so tired. 2nd and 14. Somehow he got a yard out of that. Come on, man. Empty set. You got a blitzer. Got 5 coming. Oh, that boy. Yeah. What? Oh, in the red zone. Bro. This is. Oh, boy. Here we go. First and 10. Yo, get hyped. Get hyped, bro. It's time. This brother ain't playing. Just open that playbook up for this dude and watch him work. I believe in this dude. 2nd and 1. Oh, they didn't give him the first. Whatever. 2nd and 1. Madison, don't you screw this up. Play action. Oh, he wanted to go KJ. He did. Got first down. Couldn't get the push. Too many defenders. 1st and goal. Look at the poise in that young man. Are you not entertained? Let's go. Finish this drive. 1st and goal. You have options. Him being a dual threat quarterback, play action, bootleg, all that stuff. It just opens up everything. You don't know what to expect from this guy. And they hand the ball off, and Madison gets tackled behind the line. He was left unblocked. Nate Landman right there. Let's see where the miscommunication was. So you had a double team, Josh Oliver and David Kessenberry on the edge for no reason. Josh Oliver was right there. He's arguably the best blocking tight end in the game. If Kessenberry focuses inside, he would have at least engaged, but he was left unblocked. It's not even on Madison right there. 2nd and goal. He's got time. Moving around. Oh! He had Hawk. He had Hawk. Maybe sailed it just a little bit too left. Not even maybe he did. Under a little bit of duress. It's all right. He had good protection too. But eventually, everything started to collapse. Hawk was right there. Oh! Too far left and high. Here we go. Here we go. 3rd and goal. He moves up. Oh, he goes. Go for it. Go for it. Nah. Oh, no. Our running game is awful. He's up. He's up. He's good. No. Oh, is he hurt? Actually, if you're going to have Josh Dobbs in this game, I say go for it. He took a hit. He looks like he'll be all right. Probably got to sit out for a play. Man, please, all right. If you want to, you're so close. You're so close. All right, you take the points tied up. That was so promising. Yo, please be okay. He appears to, he's walking on his own power. Oh, what a promising drive. That should, assuming he's okay, that should really, really spark KOC to be like, oh my God, look what this kid can do. He looks like he may have taken a bounce on the back of his head, which that would be awful. Please be okay. Oh. No! 3-3 game. It's funny just how that's the NFL for you too, just how quickly those lanes close or those openings close. Because it looked like he was going to walk right into that end zone. And defenders converging on him. Oh, 3-3 game. All things equal now. Man, come on, bro. Don't let this dude be hurt. Please. I can't handle this. He looked so good that drive. So good. That deep pass to Madison on the right side. The pass to Powell. Come on, man. This can't be like Any Given Sunday, bro. The movie. You lose your starting quarterback. The next guy comes in. He gets hurt. It's Josh Dobbs, Willie Beeman. That was so good. That was so good. Please come back. When they come back from commercial break, I hope they show Jaron Hall on the sideline with his helmet still on, standing up or whatever, just out of the tent. I hope we see that. Because selfishly, I want more. I want more. Oh, Dobbs is looking. Well, backup quarterbacks, they always look at the Microsoft Surface. Doesn't necessarily. Come on, bro. Don't do it. Oh, I don't see Jaron Hall. Come on, man. Don't do this. You can't do this. But if he has a concussion, I mean, that's unfortunate for him. Gotcha. All right. This was supposed to be a celebration. All right, he's out the tent. He doesn't have his helmet on. And it looks like they're going to walk him to the back into the locker room. That is just crazy. And YouTube TV is absolutely screwing me right now. All right. Well, they're bringing it back. Taylor Heineke on 1st and 10. He gets outside. This can't be happening. Throws it, looks like to Mac Hollins. Gets a first down and more. This can't be happening. This was shaping up to be a celebration. Instead, it's all jacked up. Wow. Doobie says, throw me in. I'll play QB. Dude, what a buzzkill, man. Come on, bro. I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him. He was putting Atlanta on notice. And there's a chance that Josh Dobbs is going to be the quarterback at least the rest of this game. That's rough. Byron Murphy gets to Taylor Heineke, but he gets a hand on him, not in time. Gets the pass off to Hollins, tackled short of the line to gain. Dude, this sucks. This was so exciting. I feel so bad for him. Get healthy soon, young man. Get healthy soon. Hand the ball off to Bijan Robinson, gets a first down, and then some. This just took the energy out of everything. Who's the backup to Josh Dobbs now? KJ Osborne? Like, this sucks. Was really looking forward to this game, folks. Throws it at the feet of Bijan Robinson. 2nd and 10. Everybody's saying Cam Akers is going to be the backup. And Dobbs, who's been with the Vikings organization for like 5 days. They're going to have to call a Sesame Street offense. Excuse me. Throws it outside the left hash to Kyle Pitts. It's not fair. It's not fair. Painful Fart says, cue the Dark Knight music. Grab Cowboys hat Mannion. Dude, if I see his face on the sidelines ever again, I'll be so heated. 3rd and 4, throws a deep pass. Uncatchable. Byron Murphy in coverage. 4th and 4. Are they in field goal territory? I don't even know. I mean, ish. Yeah, they'll probably go for it. Is the official word that Jaron Hall is out for the game? Has that been reported? Or is he questionable to return? Those that got sound on. What is the word on Jaron Hall? Looks like they're going for it on 4th and 4. They may try to get you to jump off sides. Oh, they snap the ball. They throw it out quick. Cordell Patterson, the flag is out. He gets the first down. The flag is out. On that type of play, screen pass, likely going to be a holding penalty, if I had to guess, or an illegal man downfield, ineligible man downfield. Everybody's saying he's ruled out. All right. Let's focus on this game. As tough as that is, that was just that's like a baby getting a taste of ice cream for the first time or cake. It's like, whoa, what is that? Like that was like watching Jaron Hall. Whoa, here we go. I want more. Mom and dad's like, that's it. Gotta wait till next week when we go back to the grocery store and get some more. Let's get through this game. And hopefully he can be back next week. I mean, obviously, the number one goal is that he is healthy. But that is such a shame. So exciting. So amped up. Let's get through this game. Let's do it. I'm ready. Jared says, problem is, are they going to avoid running Dobbs now because we have nobody else? This sucks. Defense needs a touchdown or two. I have no idea. Your guess is Excuse me. Your guess is as good as mine. But let's just the Atlanta Falcons aren't a good football team. They're 500, just like the Vikings. So we still have a shot. Do your darnest with what you have to work with. Josh Dobbs, who maybe knows 5% of the playbook, a defense that's doing a fine job right now. Just get a win. And we'll deal with the rest of the stuff later. But I just can't believe, even even when you think about Vikings football, just how unlucky it is, unlucky it has been. No one could have saw that coming. That is just so cruel. To him, to the team, to everybody. I mean, just everybody that's rooting for this guy. All right. Brandon Powell calls for the fair catch inside the 10. Here comes Josh Dobbs. Let's see what they do here. Damn, man. That's just, I mean, look, he was about to get into that end zone. He was about to get there. Yeah, you could tell. He took a shot to the head, got pushed down. Oh, took a bounce to the back of his head. This sport is so fast. What looks like a score turns into an unfortunate injury for Jaron Hall. They hand the ball off. Cam Akers. I mean, between him and Alexander Madison, it looks the same. Gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. This is going to be tough now. So tough. Ball is at the 5, 2nd and 12. Shotgun, ball snaps. Locked on. I mean, intended for TJ Hawkinson. He's looking around for a flag. It's not there. And you can't even judge Dobbs on this play. Excuse me. I mean, it was still within 5 yards, too. Maybe there was a slight hold. But you can't even blame Dobbs on this. He's being put into a situation that he wasn't expecting. Just like Jaron Hall last week when Kirk Cousins went down. Third down, and that's going to be a safety. Yep. Gets tackled in the end zone. This sucks. Are you kidding me, man? I don't blame anyone for this. This is just do the best you can. Just do the best you can. I mean, to expect the win. I mean, still try to get the win, but to expect anything remotely successful, you've got a quarterback you brought in on short notice with no run game. He has no help outside of a defense. The Vikings might lose this game 5-3. Just to go from, man, all right, what do you do here on 4th down? Do you go for the touchdown? You're so close. Or do you tie it at 3-all? To go from that possibility to, oh no, that magical drive ends with Jaron Hall suffering a concussion, out for the game. That wow. Sven says the curse is real and we are bleeped. I mean, how else do you describe this? How else do you explain this? This is wild. 2 possessions and just like that, done. I mean, it's if you want to look at the bright side and try to be optimistic, wasn't a non-contact injury, wasn't any sort of oh, he got his leg twisted or anything like that. You hope that these guys don't have to go through any injuries at all. Start healthy, end healthy. But that's the best I can do, man. It's a concussion. It sucks. But it could be worse. Hoopy says KOC is a scared play caller. I don't I do I do agree with that. But in this instance, I don't know what he's supposed to do. What any NFL head coach is supposed to do. The quarterback who is the most prepared for this game, knows the playbook inside and out, is done after 2 possessions. And he looked fantastic. And you got to bring in this new guy out of nowhere. And he's probably working with Dobbs right now. Every time that the offense is back on the sidelines, he's probably, well, they're showing Dobbs right now. I don't see KOC. But he's probably working on these are our 3 plays. You don't know the playbook. This is what we're going to do. This is just awful. Just awful. 1st and 10. Heineke takes the snap, hands the ball off to Tyler Algier. It's going to be 2nd down. Terrible. 2nd and 6. Play action. One of them was closing in. Oh, almost intercepted again. He's going to put that ball up for grabs. I think you get at least 1 interception. You might get 2. That's the 2nd chance right there. Byron Murphy had a chance, and Cam Bynum right there. He's going to put it up for grabs. 3rd and 6. If you are going to win this game, you might need a defensive score. Pick 6, fumble return for a touchdown. You're going to need something because this offense is going to go through it. And Jonnu Smith catches the ball. 1st down and more. Drive continues. Wow. Missed tackle by Hitman. Looks like that was Theo Jackson as well with a missed tackle. First down. This is tough. This is just a tough situation. Terrible. Hands the ball off to Bijan Robinson, who gets maybe 2 yards. Second and 8. Look at this. This is such a nasty score, too. 5-3. Second and 8. And from the pistol, Heineke hands it off to Bijan, gets another couple of yards. So 3rd and 5. I mean, be ready for the pass outside. They want to try to get yards after the catch. And it's been working for them so far. Hey, Andre Carter's out there. All right. That's interesting. He's playing inside over the ball. Let's see how he looks on this play. 3rd and 5. And he was getting some push, but it doesn't matter. Kyle Pitts gets a first down and more. And they're approaching the red zone. Jordan Hicks just couldn't get there in time. It's his own defense. I wouldn't even want Hicks to be on the side of Kyle Pitts, but that's what happened. Another first down, 1st and 10. Heineke, Bijan in motion. Quick pass. Hey, okay. Looked like that was going to turn into something, but Ivan Pace Jr. gets the initial stop. Bijan gets a yard. They had Bijan and Algier on the field at the same time. And wow, if Pace doesn't make that contact, he would have done some damage there. Bijan Robinson, nice play by him. Ball snaps, throws it to Algier, and Hunter is there to stop it. Nice loss. You're not gonna you're not gonna do any doohickey plays on him. 3rd and 17. Just need a turnover. Just need a turnover. It looks like they're going to send. They're going to send dudes. They did. Doesn't matter. Yep. Quick pass. A long way to go. They're going to go for the field goal here. So that was big. Koo comes out. And we'll see what this offense does. With Josh Dobbs leading the way. I feel bad for everybody. It'd be a miracle if you could somehow still get this win. And we have still over 2.5 quarters left to go. 2 possessions. Starting quarterback. Done. Tycoon says baseball score. Yeah. Exactly. Zach says Dobbs is warmed up now. I mean, at this point, just say, sling it. just throw it. Addison's out there somewhere. Let's see what happens. Man. Nick A, well said. Take a minimal playbook. Dobbs over Mannion. Yeah, just give him some basic plays and just see what he can do. You can't blame anybody. This is just horrible. A horrible case of bad luck. Any given Sunday, it's playing out in real life. Willie beaming, stay scheming. John says, "Is Manny and dressed?" I hope not. Don't do that to me. I can't. I mean, the fact that he has a job, Kyle Sloter does not, crazy. I just sling it. Screw it, Doc. Hey, Addison, go ahead, run down the field. Go route. I'm just gonna throw it up. It just what do you do? What do you do, man? Mickey Skull Nation. Jaren looked good too. You think he will be back? He looked so good. He looked so good. That's what sucks. Even more. Bro, I was getting hyped. That drive, that pass to Madison, I was like, here we go. All right. I was getting so hyped. But yeah, I think, well, you can never project how someone recovers from an injury. I hope, obviously, that he'll be healthy for next week. You look at those possessions, 70, he drove the ball 74 yards down the field. I mean, every pass to the where he had pressure in his face on the bootleg, passing to Johnny Munt for the catch and run, that first down, the pass to Madison, the pass to Powell. And he looked like he was going to walk in that end zone. And a split second is all it took. All right, listen, bro. That first down, we can talk about Alexander Madison as much as we want to. Cam Akers ain't doing squat either. If we're being real. And maybe the only argument you can say is that, well, he deserves as many snaps as Madison has had. That's all you've got. Because Cam Akers, that's why I said you needed to try to make a trade for a running back. Now, looking back on it, I mean, the Titans clearly didn't trade Derrick Henry. The Giants didn't trade Saquon Barkley. The Raiders did not trade Josh Jacobs. But can't leave this running back room the same. Hell, give CJ Ham some snaps at running back. 3rd and 11. Throws it. That's a flag. That is a blatant flag. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Come on, Nate Landman. I say, if you don't throw a flag there, Brandon Powell got just like pulled back and all tackled. Yeah. Of course that's DPI. Stop playing with me. New set of downs. That wasn't going to result in anything either. That was Powell running a crossing route. Dobbs trying to get rid of it and say, all right, screw it. Back to the sidelines. But new set of downs. You got it. Play action. Good protection. And Josh, he's not. Yeah. And that's a fumble. And it's picked up. That's going to set up 1st and goal for Atlanta. He's not ready for this. He had good protection too, but he clearly he's not ready. This is a game where we just gotta get the hell out of Atlanta. Go back to the drawing board. This is a mess. This is a complete disaster. He lost the ball before he even got a chance to throw it. Ball got plucked right out of his hands. So this is doom and gloom, bro. So excited for this game. For Jaren Hall. And it'd be one thing if he looked like some butt ass, but he looked really good. And now we're just I feel bad. There's no blame to go around. There's none. It's just this could not have gone any worse for the wear. Now we're going to be on Hall watch all week long. How's he doing? Is he still in concussion protocol? Here we go. First and goal. Throws it off to, was that Jonnu Smith? Looks like Jonnu Smith. Gets close to the end zone. That's tough, man. I mean, the curse is real. This is ridiculous. Second and goal. And they try to sneak handoff. His own man just did a face. Kyle Pitts did a face mask on his own teammate. Third and goal. This. Wow. I was so fired up for this game. Third and goal. Oh, that stone wall. If we're going to get anything out of this game worth raising hell about, it's going to be this defense. I mean, they show that again. They hand it off to Tyler Algier and ran into his own man, Jonnu Smith, and the defense just collapsed on him. That's all. I mean, if there's any, I'm like, can we get one good thing out of this game to cheer for, to something? It's the defense. Man, maybe KOC should go out there under center. He's a former quarterback. You know he knows the playbook. He created it. Get out there, KOC. Put on a uniform and shoulder pads. And sling it. Colin Gordon says this defense has heart, the offense not so much. What are they supposed to do, Colin? Dobbs ain't ready. He's been with the team for like 5 days. Oh. Hugh Yang says receivers disappeared by O'Connell's play calling. How did the receivers disappear? You got a quarterback that doesn't know where the ball should go. I say, Kevin O'Connell, you get out there. You get out there and make some plays. You're our only hope at this point. Kevin Gilly says, I would rather see Manny and then. Don't say that! No! No. Is that where we are? Is this where we really are right now? that you would rather see Sean Mannion than Josh Dobbs. It's all the same. Counter argument, I would rather see Josh Dobbs continue to play because the media wasn't kissing this dude's butt cheeks, acting like he's the Messiah, the second coming of Jesus, like they did for Sean Mannion. I'm not yelling at you. I'm just saying I would rather see Josh Dobbs. Because what we're seeing right now is the equivalent of Sean Mannion without all the hype that Mannion got. Sean Mannion, bro, he got all the, he's knowledgeable, and he knows the playbook, and he helps Kirk Cousins study, and he could, that's not to you, Kevin, that's to the media. They know who they are. Nah, I'll watch, bro, I'll watch 12 more quarters of Josh Dobbs before you put Sean Mannion out there. Hell no. That was funny. Tang Yang says this is where we Vikings fans should appreciate Kirk for being an Iron Man all these years. Now he's out. Everyone other quarterback behind Kirk seems mortal. I mean, dude, Jaren Hall looked like he was. I'm not going to sit here and project anything, but he looked like he was about to do something. He had poise, confidence, arm, execution. He had everything. It was magical, that second drive. They hand the ball off to Madison, and all right, bro. Bro, just throw it up. Who cares? Who cares anymore? Second and 9. Josh Dobbs, he's doing some yelling and screaming. Oh, snap. For a handoff to Madison, who gets a half yard. I'm trying, man. I don't know. I don't know what else to do right now, man. This is depressing. Oh my God. Who's just say is the backup now, Cam Akers? Man, let this dude sit under center. And he keeps trying to force the run game, Chaos, which I get it. He doesn't know the play, but I don't know what you do. And he throws it to, oh, Madison just took a cheap shot too. Oh no, he's just completely knocked out. And oh, just took a shot to the head. No, oh, now they're getting on a knee. They're getting on one knee. Hey, bro, can we wave the white flag in this one, please? We can't do this anymore. This is too much. Like, Falcons, you got it. You got it, bro. We're done. Like, can you do that? Because if I'm the Vikings organization, I want no more of this game. We're not even at halftime yet. And he got knocked out to where everybody's on one knee. Let's just get out of Dodge, bro. Like that. I need to see that play again. It was definitely helmet to helmet. I guess the question is, did the defender launch himself helmet first? I don't know. I'd like to see that. I thought it was a cheap shot in real time, but I need to see it again. This is one of the most brutal games I've ever witnessed as a Vikings fan. Say what you want about 38-7. At least from what I recall, nobody got hurt. This is just. We're good. Falcons, congratulations. You're 5-4. We just got to get the hell up out of here, bro. We can't do this anymore. I need to see the replay. Brutal sport. But I need to see the replay of that defender. Did he launch himself up? Helmet first. And they're bringing the card out. Oh my gosh. Is he at least conscious? He's sitting up, it looks like. Oh, wow. He's walking. They're going to get him on the stretcher here. But he got up. Thank goodness. That was so scary. Awful. Just awful. All right, they're showing the replay here. It's hard. It's real. He didn't launch himself, but it's hard to tell. I don't know. But he got up and he's alert. He's moving on his own as if nothing happened. Thank goodness. But this game, take the tape of this game. Once it's done, take the tape of this game and burn it. There's nothing to review here. As far as like, what do we learn? Strengths and weaknesses and no, this game is an absolute bleep show. I'm just wow. I mean, the way it looked, you would have thought that he would have been moved on the stretcher, laying down on his back, maybe putting a thumb up as he's getting carted off, but he got up on his own power. Like that's a miracle as far as I'm concerned. But there's still 4 minutes in this half. No! Nobody else get hurt. Please just get out of there safe. Throws it to Cam Akers. Inside screen. Gets a couple of yards there. And see what they do here on second down. Mark says Hall, Josh Metellus got hurt too. That would explain why I saw Theo Jackson in there. Goodness. All right. We get a first down. You got Tristan Jackson out there to replace KJ, obviously. Play action. They were trying to go to Oliver, but he got bumped off. Good coverage by Jeff Okuda on Jordan Addison. It's going to be 2nd and 10. He's at least getting passes off. That could have been better thrown too by Dobbs, but he's at least getting passes off. That's something to feel good about. What an awful, awful game. Terrible. Second down, hands the ball off to Madison, bumps into Dalton Reisner. Gets nowhere. Oh boy. Can we just run this clock out? Just get to the 2-minute warning. Just get us to the 2-minute warning. Just run the ball the rest of the game. And be done with it. Yeah. 2-minute warning. We moving. 3rd and 11 coming up after this. Vaquan says put Ty Chandler in. Oh my God. Anybody. Cam Akers, the quarterback. Ty Chandler, the running back. Why not? Do anything at this point. I don't care. T Money says Madison got negative yards rushing. Let's bring up the stats. Check the stats, man. This is just one of the worst games I've ever seen as a Vikings fan. This is just terrible. We're looking for anything. And you're right. As T Money says, Madison got negative yards. 6 attempts, -2. He's averaging -0.3 yards per carry. Our leading rusher is Jeremy. The Vikings as a whole, 12 carries for 12 yards. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Black Iron Pot Record says give it to Akers. He has 4 carries for 3 yards. I mean, my God, when it comes to running backs, he's doing the best, right? Jonathan Hart says unretired Tom Brady. If Jaren Hall can't come back next week, Josh Dobbs would be 2 weeks in, and he'll at least have a better grasp of the playbook. But Hall, that was it, man. He was special. Before he got hurt, he was showing you a lot. And for the wave of emotions to go from such a high of great plays to, oh my God, this dude could be really good, to it's done in the same drive. That's crazy. 3rd and 11. Ball snaps. Throws it deep. Wide open too. Jordan Addison sets up. Close to 1st and goal. Whew. Oh, not quite. Okay, so it's going to be 1st and 10 around the 12-yard line. So they're in the red zone. Hey, let me find out. Get a touchdown here. Minute and a half left. Vikings have all 3 timeouts. So they have full control here. With a new set of downs, Cam Akers trying to do a trick play. It's not there. And that was just poorly executed. Yeah, bad blocking. Cam Akers kept his head down. Wasn't looking. And then when he looked up, it just wasn't there. Took the loss, a 7-yard loss. Tough. Leonard says, is Naylor in? No, he's inactive. Jalen Naylor is inactive for this game. So he snapped the ball, screen to TJ Hawkinson. I mean, he may have made up for that loss. It looks like he got about 6 or 7 yards right there. So this should set up 3rd and 10. And Atlanta's going to call a timeout. Melanie says Okuda concussed 2 players. Why is he still in the game? I think that shot to KJ Osborne, it was a bit cheap. The one on Jaren Hall, that was just, I mean, that's just football. He got tackled in an unfavorable spot position, especially the way his body landed. I don't think that was dirty. And the blitz comes in. Dobbs, he escapes pressure somehow. He's off to the races. And he got a first down. He got a first down. Oh my God. He got a first down. Absolutely. So they're going to review this. I think he got it. This is just took off. Looks like he was going to get sacked. He got the first down. He got it, bro. Yeah, that's going to be 1st and goal. So now, I mean, my God, if you can't get a rushing touchdown here, help your quarterback, Cam Akers. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. It's too late to go after a guy like Leonard Fournette. I think he signed with Buffalo's practice squad. Man, put CJ Ham in there, bro. RB1. I would take my chance with him. Stocky guy, strong as hell. You know, if he can take on blocks, he can probably run. They got Madison back out there. Oh boy. We'll see what this turns into. 2nd and goal. Play action, bootleg, gets outside, throws it to Madison, touchdown. Okay. Back in it. It is, by all means, it has not been pretty. It has been a wild ride. But, I mean, that was perfectly executed. Madison got the space, enough speed, couldn't be kept up with. Dobbs made the throw. They're going for 1. I say go for 2, but all right. Kick is up. It's good. 11-10 ball game. He's getting confidence, so that's good. This is a wild game. All right, you're back in it. It's a 1-point game. I would have went for 2. I would have done it, but whatever. Bloody Soup 74 says, WTF, no 2-point try. They probably just feel like, because of how well the defense has been playing, that they're going to give them enough opportunities to say, all right, we can probably win this thing off a field goal later. Because the thing is, this has been the first drive where Dobbs has put something together. And he's still learning. So the argument as far as to not go for two is to say let's not put that pressure on him just yet. We haven't even made it to halftime. Take the points. You're down by one. You still got a chance. This defense, they've had two different opportunities for an interception. Let's do it. Kevin says, who said put Mannion in? I like controversy. I never want to see this man's face again on the sideline. It's not even his fault. For whatever reason, two different regimes looked at him and said, yeah, my kind of guy. Kieran says, we ain't done yet. No, we're not. Still got 3 timeouts. Not done. Oddly enough, man, I don't need to see Jaren Hall walking off the field again, man. Like, that's just, I'm already starting to accept it. I don't need to be reminded of it. But that was a well-executed touchdown play by Josh Dobbs and Alexander Madison. Madison can score, only in the passing game, not so much in the run game. So they got 2 timeouts after using their first timeout of the half, Minnesota. And it looks like it's going to be a false start on Atlanta. So that's going to back them up 5 and set up 2nd and 12. And if you can somehow get a 3 and out and have, I don't know, 40 seconds left for Josh Dobbs and company, I mean, that's where you get into the extreme 2-minute drill. Almost got sacked there. Patrick Jones couldn't quite get there in time. And he takes off. He gets about 4 yards shy of the line to gain. But if you can get him about 40 seconds, oh my gosh, Bijan was wide open too. Whew. 3rd and 6. Throws it deep. Yeah, that's going to. All right. So now it's just let's prevent any points. So that's going to be a first down. Spike. Okay. Yeah, they have no more. Oh, they have one more timeout remaining. KB says Hall should have just slid. He had the opening, but it quickly closed down. The defenders, they just got there quick. I get it. He's a rookie. We'll cut him some slack. I will anyway. But you're not out of it. I proclaimed the Vikings out of it. So that's going to be incomplete, intended for Bijan Robinson. It was a little up high. That's going to set up 3rd and 10. He's a rookie, you know. Keep him out of field goal range, man. 3rd and 10. So this is the down. This ain't 4 down. They're not going to treat this as 4 down territory, I don't think. But you got to get a stop here. Oh! Don't know where you were throwing, son. I am a little bit concerned that, well, let me check the stats to verify. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned that the edge, you could, it was uncatchable. That you could say that was defensive holding or illegal contact, but Taylor Heineke threw it to the Chick-fil-A in the stadium that's closed. But it's a little concerning that the edge rushers have not really, they've been close, but for the most part, you're seeing the Falcons offensive tackles, they're making good work on the pass rush. Brandon Powell looks like a nice return there. They zoom out. It's 9 seconds. They're just going to run the ball. Don't take any chances. Or take it. I don't care. But it looked like he had a chance. Brandon Powell broke a couple of tackles, got to the outside, but yeah. 9 seconds left. 2 timeouts remaining. Actually, I mean, you're close to the logo. Oh, see, I didn't realize they were at the 40. I would say, hey, take a couple of deep shots. And if you can complete one of those, maybe you could have a field goal. 9 seconds left. You can probably get a play or two off, but whatever. Because of that return, that gave you a chance to say, screw it. But they took the knee. We're at halftime. Be right back. Pee break. We back. Halftime score 11-10. Falcons. You're still in it. Went from, all right, everybody's getting hurt. Jaron Hall, Josh Metellus, KJ Osborne. It's over. Let's just get out of Dodge, escape Atlanta. But they're still in this game, primarily because of the defense. They've had a couple of opportunities to get some takeaways, haven't been able to really capitalize on it. But the defense is keeping them in this game. I mean, KJ Osborne, I'm just happy that he was able to get up on his own power and that he was able to get on the stretcher, didn't need to lay down. Because that was a scary hit that he took. That man took a shot to the helmet to helmet play, and he was down, not moving at all. And the fact that he got up on his own power was just great to see. And then obviously with Jaron Hall, that's the story of this game. That second drive that he had, KOC said, screw it, run these plays. I mean, I didn't even know what to expect. You had the bootleg to start that drive on first down. You had the bootleg play action, Johnny Munt, catch and run, first down, easy. You had Madison running up the seam on the right, towards the right sideline, open, getting them in the red zone. The play to Brandon Powell out left. And then Jaron Hall looked like he was going to get there, going to get into the end zone. Out for the game. That sucks. But they're still in it. because I was writing this off. I said, this is horrible. There's no way you can get a win. Just wave the white flag. Get out of there. This is awful. But somehow they're still in it. 1 point game. Wow. Now, if Wanham and Hunter can just get after Taylor Heineke, and it's not even so much that I don't even think he's really getting rid of the ball quickly. Their offensive tackles are just doing a really good job outside. Credit to them. Stephen Powers says, you're the most negative person I've ever met. Just be positive for once. How am I being negative right now? Really, Stephen? Are you talking about me? I'm the most negative person you've ever met? Okay. Lucas says, KJ soft, dude, lost your mind. I don't know what's happening right now. KJ Osborne, he's not soft. Took a tough hit. No one can really, the fact that he got up from that is awesome. Sam Wilcox says, KJ is not soft. He got hit twice in a row, helmet to helmet. Yeah, that's tough. Coburg says, Steven, what are you talking about? Yeah, the guy that said I'm the most negative person that he's ever met. Have we ever met before? You said I'm the most negative that you've ever met. Have we? When? Stephen Power, yes, really doom and gloom. The sky is falling in. Let's go home. What do you want me to do, Stephen? What do you want me to do? Please tell me that you were the one person in all of Vikings Nation when Jaren Hall went out with a concussion and they brought in a quarterback who's been with the team for a whole 5 minutes. Tell me that you were the only one that was just, oh, this is nothing to see here. Everything's going to be great. Come on, bro. Tell me that you were still like, hell yeah. No, you weren't. But whatever. Thanks for participating in this live stream. Daniel C says, Steven, he's not negative. He's realistic. Like, Jaren Hall went down. Wow, he looked really good. Oh, he's out for the game. That's okay. Confetti just falling from the sky. T. Moncrief says, to squeeze a win like this today will help us going forward, especially for the defense. They get a win. If they win this game, that would be huge because it was not looking good at all. Wow. Yeah, this would be one of those wins where whatever happens the rest of the way, you look back and say, this right here, week 9 against Atlanta, the fact that we lost the only quarterback that was through and through prepared. And we had to just figure everything out on a dime. They're going to come back to this game if they can pull it off and say, this is what did it. And the defense is going to give them plenty of opportunities. I'm proud, man. I'm proud of how they're continuing to fight. Josh Dobbs, I mean, it's easy, especially after that fumble. It's easy for him to just be out of it. But he's staying in it mentally. I mean, that run he had on third down, the Cam Akers block he got there to get a first down. That's tough. That's huge. Rob says, to be honest, this is more positive than expected for Randy after that first half. I mean, it's whatever. You can't really please everybody. And listen, man, if you want unapologetic ass kissing all the time, like there are plenty of Vikings content providers that will do that for you. And the thing is, like, I don't even think I'm being negative on this game. I literally said, you lose this game, there's no blame to go around. This was just so unfortunate. Just a terrible case of bad luck. And for Steven, that's negative? like, man. EG says, love you, Randy. Love you too. Thank you all for participating in this live stream. Emmett says, new beginning for the championship. We got this. And if Jaren Hall can come back by next week. Josh Dobbs, I feel like there is a ceiling with him. But this is the type of game that, I mean, granted that he's knowledgeable of the playbook, this is the type of game, another 500 team that he could win. But he's building confidence. I don't like the fact that they didn't go for the 2-point conversion, but at the same time, I kind of understand. One-point game. Nick A says, Randy, I met you at the Piggly Wiggly. You were so positive. All right, now. Rick says, love the fact that the quarterbacks can run. Yeah, because where else are we going to get it? Where else are we going to get run plays at? Right now, the Vikings are averaging 1.5 yards per carry. Our top two leading rushers are averaging 5.5 and 5 yards per carry, respectively. Our top two rushers, the quarterbacks, Jared Hall, Josh Dobbs. That's where we're getting it. You got to do it all. If you're going to be the quarterback of this team, you got to get it done, not just through the air, but on the ground as well. You got to be Superman up in this piece. And again, I would give CJ Ham a shot. Alexander Mattison and Cam Akers, between the two of them, getting nothing. Cam Akers is a little bit better. 0.6 yards per attempt to Madison's minus 0.3. Put CJ Ham in there. See what he can do. Tang Yang says Jaren Hall was 5 for 6 for 78 yards. Would love to see more from him this season. Absolutely. Assuming he's healthy for next week, he's the guy. But Josh Dobbs, give him credit. Give him some credit. He's hanging in there. Vince says we need to put Steven in at quarterback. I'm not messing with Steven anymore. Is the faithful, anyone know where I can watch the game without paying? Don't have TV. I can't tell you that, but if someone else in the chat wants to, by all means, go for it. I don't ever want it to come back on me, be like, see, oh, that guy was using this source. He said it on that live stream once. And we're back out there. Vikings get the ball to start the second half. One-point game. I'm shocked, man. First and 10. Play action. That's what's working. You got a man deep too. That's all right. Checks it to Addison. No gain. I like to see the overview angle of that because you had a man running deep. It didn't look like anyone was going to keep up, but it doesn't matter. Second and 10. Yeah, so Tristan Jackson looks like he's the wide receiver too. Madison Gay gets about 9 yards. Oh boy. Wait a minute. Is the resurgence happening? What did they do here? I thought he was a yard short. They're going to say 2. 3rd and 2. Dobbs is in shotgun. Hawkinson motions. Pocket collapsing. Throws it. I mean, damn, bro. I mean, I think that was just Dobbs being indecisive. He had good protection. It was closing. Mental clock just wasn't there. Stood there and just dumped it off to, looks like a D lineman, just right in the gut. And didn't even throw it there. Actually, he went to try to throw it, and then the ball hit the back of the helmet of Brian O'Neill and just juggled off. So that's going to be 2 fumbles. That's going to be 2 fumbles on Josh Dobbs. And the Falcons set up at the 30-yard line, 10 yards away from the red zone. Let's see what they do here. Going to have another masterclass from this defense as Bijan Robinson gets about 2 yards. Second and 8. Jaron Hall, please come back next week. Please. Well, I mean, if you can hold it down to 3, not give up a touchdown. Oh, okay. Ivan Pace got there. Hicks to finish. Looks like Hicks and DJ won him. Nice team play right there. Nice. You see that again. And wow. Ivan Pace, just an undersized linebacker, by the way, just blasted through 2 offensive linemen. One on each hand, and just straight up pushed them down. That's a nice play. 3rd and 16. They're 5-man rush. And he's out of bounds anyway. Doesn't matter. I mean, maybe it looked like it was offensive pass interference too, but Taylor Heineke, you take the good with the bad. I think you can make a case for OPI right there, but it's dicey. That's fine. Either way, are they out of field goal range now? That's my question. Atlanta, what is Atlanta challenging? What are you challenging? Are they saying that? Mm, are they saying that he dragged his toes? Did he establish the possession of the ball though? I need to see that again from that first angle they showed. Okay, catches it. I don't think so. I think he bobbled it as he was trying to bring his forearms in. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think by the time he had possession of the ball, he was out of bounds. He did drag his toes, but he didn't have full possession of that football. That's not a catch. There's no way they can look at that and say that was a catch. What say you? Lucas says idiot coach. Says idiot coach. Tycoon says he was juggling the ball absolutely after his feet left the ground. Like, uh Mr. Wusa says they challenged that. LOL, all caps. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's someone told him to challenge that. But you know what? The way that officiating has gone this season, I wouldn't be surprised if these bums come back after reviewing that and say, you know what? That was a catch. Yes, it was. I tell you what. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not anymore. But that's by all the rules of football, that is not a catch. We'll see. Me Panther says dumbest challenge ever. It might be up there. Is the faithful says found the stream. Thanks, guys. Yeah, right on. Heck yeah. Happy for you. Painful fart. Arthur Smith is cheeks with all his talent. Anytime anyone uses the term cheeks, it's never not funny. Arthur Smith, that man's cheeks. Oh gosh. I wish the run game wasn't cheeks, but that's all right. 1 point game. Yeah, they say call stands. Yo, these dudes are crazy. They really challenged that. So it's a 1 point game still. All right, they're gonna go for the field goal. So let's see. Let's put a stamp on that. It's 54 yards away. Kick is up. And yeah, it's good. All right. So it's a 4 point game. 1 possession game still. Defense is doing its job. There's a flag. We'll see what for. Excuse me. Oh, come on. Really? Okay. That was on Jay Ward. How many penalties on special teams does Jay Ward have this season? Off the top of my head, I want to say 3. Jay, what are you doing, man? Special teams. Not even just out there on defense, holding, DPI. No, just jumping off sides or illegal formation or running into the kicker. He's trying to get every possible special teams penalty that he can get. It's the faithful says Cheeks. Yo, this dude Cheeks. I can't. I can't with y'all, man. I can't. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, 4-point game. J Ward 3 brutal. I'm done with y'all, man. All right. Y'all gotta understand it. I don't even see what y'all say until I bring it up on the screen. So I'm just like, all right, random. And Malik 6 Maxson is the one who's Cheeks. All right, they pitch it out to Cam Akers. That's going to be a tackle for loss. I did the run game. The only way you're going to run the ball is with the quarterback or maybe CJ Ham. Tough. KOC. Don't know what more you need to see to grasp that concept. Josh Dobbs on 2nd and 11. Cheeks. Hawkinson. Hey, near Moss play. Breaks a couple of tackles. Gets a first down and more. Oh, my God. Gets past midfield. Painful fart says, what have I done? Oh, Cheeks. It's funny in the DMV area, like the way they would say it. Like, let's say you were playing a pickup basketball game and you were really bad. They'd be like, boy, you some cheeks. 1st and 10. And the ball off to Cam Akers. Okay, nice move to bounce outside. Did another bounce. First down and more. Okay. That's the best run of the day. Maybe team wide, but definitely by a running back. Hey, that's all right. Madison, he would just ran straight into the traffic. 1st and 10. You got 10 seconds on the play clock. Okay. You got to get 5. Okay. They get it off. Okay. He gets outside. Takes off. You'll take it. 1st down in the red zone. Boy, if they can sneak away with the win here. They're moving, though. And this is very impressive by Josh Dobbs, I got to say. I mean, 2 turnovers and all. Still. I mean, he's staying in the fight. 1st and 10 at Atlanta's 15 and fumble. That's a bad snap. Or I don't know if that's on the center or if that's Dobbs just having sweaty fingers. I don't know. But it's bad. Another fumble. This time recovered by Minnesota. Oh, boy. Dodged a bullet there. 2nd and 13. You got 5 seconds. Get it off with 3 left. Cam Akers gets about 3, maybe 4 right there. That's going to set up 3rd down. And now you're in position to, I mean, worst case, get a field goal and make it a 1-point game again. But Man, if you can turn the tide here and get a touchdown. Let's see, 39. Pressure's coming. He threw it, but stood tall. It just wasn't there. Wasn't happening. So chance to make it a 1-point game again. Gonna have to rely on the defense to make a stop. And that, I mean, it looks like Tristan Jackson should have caught that. Yeah, he should have caught that. And maybe you can say it's a flag and a little bit of hands that shouldn't have been there. It did hit his, fingertips, but still, it was right there in the vicinity. I say Tristan should have caught that. So it's the kick is up. It's good. It's a 1-point game. A little over 8 minutes left in the third. Vikings still have a chance. Rick Long says Hall is still the man. Absolutely. Can you imagine if he didn't get hurt? The way he was looking? Yeah. Absolutely. Get healthy. He gets back out there. No question. But, for a backup quarterback, Josh Dobbs, not bad. Short notice. He's making things happen. Yeah, I can't do this. Jonathan with the super chat. I can't do this with y'all for the rest of the stream, bro. Is this the realistic realistic cheeks ready stream? Boy, you some cheeks. I can't, man. No, I'm trying to be serious here too, man. But I can't. We'll be okay when Hall returns next week. It'll be so much better too if they can get this win and get to 5-4. And let's see, their next game, is it against the Saints next week? Boy, you some cheeks. Yeah, it's the Saints. Yeah. Okay. If he can be healthy, you can get a win here, and Jaren Hall can be healthy for next week, man. Because the thing is, Josh Dobbs, it can only last for so long. He can be competitive and whatnot, but Hall, that boy was on fire. That was one of those, oh, okay. Just sit back and enjoy this performance. Realistic ready. Knowledge TV says defense needs to score. It'd be nice. I don't even know if they necessarily need to score because they've been getting stops. Now, the thing is just, yes, they're getting stops, but at some point, if young Hui Koo is going to keep kicking field goals because he's unstoppable, this man doesn't matter. 50 plus, he's making it happen. You want to get a stop to where they don't get points, to where they don't have a field goal attempt. I want to see their punter out there get a stop here early or a turnover. But, oh, Metellus, he's back. Okay. Oh, was that Jordan Hicks with the pass deflection intended for Jonnu Smith? Okay. Purple Haze says they need a turnover right here. Either that or just a 3-and-out to where they don't get the field goal unit out. 2nd and 10. Oh, Metellus wrecked it. The turnover opportunity was right there. It's all right. I love, Metellus rushing from the edge is just awesome. And he just threw a prayer up there. Byron Murphy, couldn't quite close that gap. But it was to where only a Vikings defender could get it. 3rd and 10. This is where the stop happens. They've got trips right, bunch. They're not blitzing. 4-man rush, and that's tough. That's tough. So that's going to be a 1st down and more. Let's see what happened. Hodges on the outside. Doesn't do any mix. Zone. No one's around him. He found the soft spot. And they're close to midfield. Man. All right. Take 2. They hand it off to Patterson. There's a flag out. I saw Patterson do his head movement like that. Maybe that's a face mask, or maybe that's a hold on Atlanta. I don't know. Let's see. So it looks like they're saying it's on Atlanta. Oh, an illegal shift. All right. So it literally had nothing to do with either guess I had. So it's going to be 1st and 15. And I don't like how Kyle Pitts, well, he's going to have Cam Bynum on him. Okay, it doesn't matter. They throw it out wide right, and Jonnu Smith is off to the races. And that's going to be a touchdown. He slipped and fell. Got to be careful there, but how do you let Jonnu Smith outrun your whole ass defense? Jonnu Smith? Really? But then again, I mean, the defense has gotten plenty of stops. I suppose they were due for 1, but just not this. Jonnu Smith looks like a track star right there. He ain't moving that fast. Well, right there he did. Oh, and now that's going to make it, I mean, this extra point here, that's going to make it an 8-point game. So it's still a 1-possession game with 7 minutes, a little under 7 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. But how did you let this man burn all of y'all? Wow. Tang Yang brings up a good point. Says, meanwhile, Vikings can't do a screen to save their life. I mean, you really gotta go out there now and just go all out here. I mean, no one's really expecting you to win this game with everything going against you. That it's just, you might as well go for it. Ignore the run game. It does not exist. You don't have that support. Call in a run play. Now, granted, Cam Akers had a couple of nice runs on that last possession, but at this point, call in run plays is essentially forfeiting downs. I think you need to go ahead and just say, Dobbs, do what you're going to do. Patrick Harms says Dobbs is worse than Mannion. Mannion does not have this as a 1-score game right now. He doesn't. Don't get me wrong. Dobbs, he's made some mistakes. He's been with the team for a short period of time. He doesn't know the playbook. But Sean Mannion doesn't have the Vikings in this game in the middle of the 3rd quarter. He doesn't. This will be a 21-0, a 21-0 loss, or a 21-0 game right now. Actually, well, Jaron Hall got concussed at about the 1 yard line, so 21-3. He's not worse than Mannion. No one is. Malik Mallory says, that's a good point. Dobbs isn't bad, but he doesn't have us in the game. The defense does. That's very fair. You're right. I stand corrected. With that said, Dobbs is making way more of the opportunities that the defense is giving him than anything that Sean Mannion would ever do. I think that's fair. But that's a very good point, Malik. It is the defense. Kickoff is up. They're going to take the touchback. And I can't believe they let Jonnu Smith outrun that whole defense, man. And played off the slip and just stuck his hands out. That celebration was cheeks. Dave L says we have to be aggressive and quit worrying about turnovers. I completely agree. Completely agree. We should have never taken a knee with 2 timeouts when we were on the 45-yard line. Also agree. 2 great points. You had a chance to maybe inch the ball just a little bit further to get another field goal opportunity. Great points. 2nd and 5. They're showing Desmond Ridder on the sideline. I don't care. There's 7 seconds on the play clock. Thank you. These cameramen / women, some of them need to be like, get the camera back on the field. As Madison gets nothing on 2nd and 5. I just don't like this. Now we can get into play calling. Before it's just, all right, this is just too much to overcome. But I mean, 2nd and 5. What are you doing here? You have no run game. Can someone from the media tell Kevin O'Connell that, please? Or ask him, why are you so committed to the run when it's been non-existent all year? Josh Dobbs throws it over the middle and to Jordan Addison, and just a very physical play by Jesse Bates. I would have rather had 2 shots there on 2nd and 5 and 3rd and 5. 2 shots there to get a first down through the air instead of forfeiting 2nd down, handing the ball off, getting nowhere, and saying, all right, it's now or never. This is the one play. Everything's on the line. Nice play. Falcons return man tackled at the 15. It's a numbers game. You got to play the numbers here. And as a reminder, this game, the Vikings are averaging 3 yards a carry. And Cam Akers has been the better running back at 3.1 yards per carry. Madison, 1.2. You have 70 total yards on the ground, almost half of which is by your 2 quarterbacks that have played in this game. It's not there. Numbers game. Should have been 2 shots to get a first down, 2nd and 3rd. Mark says KOC playing on house money. I said that earlier, but now it's a 1 possession game. It's a one-possession game. You have a chance. You had a chance to tie it up there. You might still have a chance if the defense can get another stop, but I don't think it's house money anymore. You've got a chance. What good does it do to forfeit downs by trying to run the ball that you've had zero success with? And it makes the third down just a high stakes situation. It is baseline, but it becomes even more so when on second down you say, we're going to run the ball, see if we can get closer. You can't get closer. You're not getting any yards from these running backs. Like normally I would say, well, it's Josh Dobbs and what more can you do? But he's all you have. Josh Dobbs is your best chance right now. Like stop handing the ball off to these dudes, man. It's resulted in nothing. Oh, Danny Glover in the stands? Yo, he looks exactly the same from Angels in the outfield. That's crazy. First down. Bijan Robinson breaks the tackle. Oh, yeah, Falcons. I think they got it. Although the Vikings players are saying they got it. Oh, okay. Wait, please. Oh, please tell me they got it. Please tell me that's the turnover that they've been waiting on. Vikings players, they seem confident. The coaching staff, they seem confident. Vikings ball! Oh my God. I thought there was no chance. Like, that was bad. Bijan broke off for 10 plus and then fumbled, but it looked like two Falcons players got on top of it. But somehow a Vikings player recovered. That's on a Caleb Evans. Boom, boom, boom. How did the Vikings player recover that? That's a Caleb Evans. There's the turnover. There's the turnover. Okay. There's the turnover that you've been waiting for. So now what are you going to do? Hey, let's go, man. Let's go. Already in Falcons territory. Play action. There you go. Boom. Gets it to Josh Oliver. Hey, he still got 2 yards. You'll take it. I'll take that instead of a handoff. Pressure was coming. Dobbs got it off in time, so that's good work by him. That may have been a face mask that they didn't call either. And it sucks that you can't challenge that, but I'm pretty sure that was a face mask. 2nd and 8, empty set. Boom, let it fly. Ah. Looks like he was locked in on Hawk. So that's going to set up 3rd and 8. See that again. You know, that's so that could have been a better throw by Dobbs. He threw it inside. But 3rd and 8, this is a big down right here. If you're going to win, it's because Dobbs is about to make a play right here. Or at any point in this game. But you need to play right here. 3 seconds. They get it off. Good protection. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Hot. That's a first down. Forward progress. That's a first down. Good, tough play. Dobbs to Hawk. Wow. It looked like he had Cam Akers too over the middle. Or not Cam, CJ Ham. But then he would have had to have thrown across his body. You don't want that. Nice, tough play. 1st and 10. Please don't hand the ball off. Just get. All right. Well, actually, okay. Get about 5 yards there. Worked out that time. Still a 1-possession game. 2nd and 4. So he got 6 yards right there. They're pressing their luck, but Madison gets it. Okay. 1st down. 2 plays, 10 yards. By number 2. Excuse me. Hawkinson looks like he's favoring his right rib cage. So he's going through it right now. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Huh. Oh, okay. Moves up. Avoided a hit. Okay. All right. Broke the tackle. That's okay. No flag either. That's tough. Tough football. Hey, see that again. Fake left, surveying. Moved up in the pocket outright. Broke the tackle by the linebacker. And he's tough to bring down in the open field. So you got to go for 2, obviously. Hold on, bro. Let me see this real quick. What do you do here? Got 7 seconds on the play clock. You got 2 yards. Faked it. Play action. Move out. No flag. No flag. Come on, throw it. Oh, he got it. He got it. Tristan Johnson. Tristan Johnson. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Tie ball game. Tie ball game. Man, that play was collapsing. Hung in there. Strong. Strong. Tie game. Just like that. Just like that. Love it. Now it's basically reset. All things are equal. 0-0. Okay. Hawkinson's getting tended to right now. Tank says Vikings stunks to the moon with the Rocket Man. Let's go. Now the pressure's on Atlanta now. It's on them. You got a chance, if you're Minnesota, to win this game. I shot you 99, says Randy, screams so loud it's breaking the sound barrier. It's because I love this team, man. I do. And anytime you see like the Vikings uniforms, them scoring, making plays, being competitive, it's fun to watch. Like that will never disappear. They make great plays. Ow! told you he's going to put the ball up for grabs. He's gotten away with so much in this game. Like, Byron, you got to catch that. You got to catch it. Went underneath. Finally caught it. Oh, my gosh. Vikings get the ball just outside the red zone. You know what? The thing is, both quarterbacks have committed turnovers. But the difference here is that one is overcoming them. Although Heineke just committed a turnover, so let's see how he responds to that. But Heineke, man, it was only a matter of time. Nice work. Nice work, man. Back-to-back takeaways by this defense. Game ball. If you win this game, defense. Play action. Throws it to Josh Oliver, and that's gonna be a loss. That's gonna be a loss. Bro, if you can get a touchdown here. Like a field goal, cool. You're up 3. But a touchdown would really, like, reality would start to set in for Atlanta, saying, oh, we effed up. We really messed up. Here we go. 2nd and 11. Dumps it off to Cam Akers. Another loss. So they're not really a fan of the play calling this drive. They're trying to putt their way. They got a gift, and they're like, you know what? Let's just take what we can. But I don't like it. Back-to-back plays, you're trying to rely on getting the ball at or behind the line of scrimmage and relying on yards after the catch. But they both resulted in tackles for losses. But it's a tie game. Vikings got the ball. Big 3rd down coming up. Start of the 4th quarter. Vikings fan 123. Hall is still our guy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because you got to think, for Josh Dobbs, who's thrown an interception, who has, 2 fumbles? 3 fumbles. Well, one of them was a bad snap, so you don't know who to really put that on. But an interception and 2 fumbles that were lost. He's responsible for 3 turnovers. You can do that against this Atlanta team and still have a chance to win. But you can't do that against everybody. But with that said, what I want to give credit to Dobbs for is that as a backup quarterback, working on very little right now, just being thrown into a panic mode situation, he's doing a fine job. I'll give him that. As a backup quarterback, he's not bad. But absolutely, Jaren Hall, he's our guy, 100%. If you can somehow, some way get this W, bro, and Hall gets healthy for next week, and you still have a favorable schedule coming up, New Orleans next week. Yeah. The Vikings are looking pretty good. As I said earlier, whatever you're going to do, you're going to do this season, this is one of those games where you look back and say, man, look what we had going against us. Look what we had to fight through. And if you win, you can say, and we still overcame all of that. We had to work for everything we got in this game. So here we go. But Dobbs he's performing admirably. He's putting up an admirable performance. 3rd and 14. And they settle. All right. They're going to settle for the field goal here. Which I guess I don't blame you, except you did it to yourself with 1st and 2nd downs to put yourself in that situation. They just took that interception as like a, hey, we can do whatever we want here. Let's just take any points. And I don't agree. But Greg Joseph, just don't screw this up, bro. 31-yard attempt. It's up and it's good. So now you're up 3. I wish they could have got 7 right there. Wish. I think better play calling, you have a better shot, obviously. But Josh Dobbs doing the best that he can. I like him as a backup quarterback, not going to lie. I do. This is very impressive. Red Dragon says Vikings playing calls for field goals. Absolutely, that drive they did. Kind of a buzzkill, too. As Me Panther says, as I find that again, KOC is too conservative. That 1st and 2nd down, it's just, you just wanted the 3 points there. I don't think there was any interest in trying to get a touchdown, as crazy as that is to say. Black on both sides says he's no Josh Freeman. No, he's not. Yeah, I remember that game. That's when I was just, man, we'll take anything but Christian Ponder. And I think they did Matt Castle wrong. There shouldn't have been any shuffling of quarterbacks that year, but that Josh Freeman game, that was brutal. That game, I thought what we were going to see the rest of this game after Jaren Hall went down was going to be similar to the Josh Freeman game. But credit to Dobbs, who's doing about as well as you could expect or hope for, because I didn't expect this on short notice. But that sort of turnover at that time, tie game, you want to really just stick it to Atlanta and score a touchdown right there. Just have like a double whammy. But you settled. That's what happened. Eric says, on the way to our highest scoring game of the year. Oh, boy. Would it be? Like, if they get one more touchdown? Let me see. You got to be kidding me. Really? Let's see. 24-21 right now. Well, I'll be. Oh, my goodness. They scored 28 against the Eagles. So, yeah, one more touchdown or get anything more, 2 more field goals, whatever. And your high scoring game of the year with Josh Dobbs leading the way. Nice insight there, Eric. 1st down, Heineke snaps. He's trying to take off right, gets nowhere. Oh, did he fumble again? Did he fumble again? Did he fumble again? Come on. Oh, hold up. Let's see. Nah. Oh, no, wait. Oh, wait. Hold on. They're saying he's down by contact. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know about that one. All right. You're not going to challenge that either? Okay. I think that's a fumble. I mean, his knee was down, but Hitman went for the ball first. He went for the ball. Oh, that's a fumble. Oh, hell yeah. That's a fumble, bro. All ball. He he hit the ball before he made contact with Heineke on the ground. That's a fumble. Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Let's go. Michael Carter, great point. First contact was leather. Absolutely. That's a great play by Hitman. Because just off of gravity alone, that should have been contact on the player first. Are they not challenging that? Are they? Okay. All right. Or can you not challenge that because they ruled it down by contact? Yo, these refs suck, bro. These refs are cheeks. These refs are cheeks. All right. Got away right there. You deserve that. Incomplete. Outright to Tyler Algier. That's BS, bro. That was a fumble. The officiating, I don't think I've seen this level of poor officiating since the replacement refs this season, league wide, and multiple times against the Vikings. Third and 9, throws it deep. Kyle Pitts makes the catch. This drive shouldn't even be happening right now, but okay. That's crazy, bro. That's cheeks. So Kyle Pitts, he's having himself a pretty nice game too. You can't let them get into field goal territory. You have to get a stop here. As Algier gets about 2 yards on the handoff. That's the thing. Kyle Pitts, he's a threat now. With Desmond Ridder, not so much. With Heineke, yes. 2nd and 8. They're showing blitz, just a 3-man rush. And that's going to be incomplete. That's going to set up 3rd and 8 here. So you got to get this stop. You got to get incomplete. I think this is any positive yards they get here puts them in field goal territory. They may consider themselves in field goal territory right now, but you got to get a stop right here. Incomplete. Or if they try to take off with a sneak run and they don't, they're trying to pass, pressure's there, and yep, no flag, right? That drive shouldn't have continued. That was a fumble. Forced fumble and recovery by Hitman, and these refs who are cheeks are just idiots. And he just threw up a prayer there. Mekhi Blackman, great coverage. They're battling. So now you're going to get the ball back. Well, who knows? Maybe they'll try something goofy. Fake punt. Nope, they punt it. So he made sure to put it up high, but let it go. Yep, touchback. Sweet. Good job. Good job, special teams, being aware of that. So now this is really on KOC to figure something out, because that last turnover that the Vikings forced, he just went first and second down, putt offense, because, hey, all right, we're playing with house money. Who cares? We'll take the field goal. Now you got to stop, and you're in the lead. You can't allow them to feel that play to Kyle Pitts was huge to keep that drive going. They can make plays. You can't take that for granted. 1st and 10. Boom, play action, moves out right, Dobbs, good throw out of bounds. You'll take it instead of the tackle for loss, because nothing was happening there. But okay, I like the attempt there. It was well covered, but just got to get into the bag just a little bit. Just a wee bit. 2nd and 10. So this is a big down here. Make it a manageable 3rd down. They hand the ball off to Madison, who, hey, you know what? He gets about 5. So that's not bad. So this is going to be 3rd and manageable. That's what you wanted. They're going to say 3rd and 6. I thought he got 5 there, but whatever. I got a pee too, but I'm not going anywhere until I see how this goes. 3rd and 6. Oh boy, single high safety. I'm guessing that's Jesse Bates. Throws it. Hawk. That's a 1st down. Ball is at the line. That's a 1st down. Yes, it is. Let's go. Play by TJ Hawkinson. Battle and 1. Yep, that ball is at the line. 1st down. Quick out to Hawkinson. Bobbled it a bit, but recovered in time. And man, it looks like he is just been battle tested today. Was holding his ribs earlier. Almost had a drop, which the last couple of games he's been good for at least a drop a game. But he's going out, still holding his right ribs. 2nd and 3. This is big. Big drive here. Hand it off to Matt. Hey, the run game, run game's starting to come together. Now you're getting that support on the ground late, but you're still getting it. Okay. 1st and 10. Okay. Well, they get about 3 yards there. They go back to the run game. And because of that challenge earlier by Arthur Smith on the non-touchdown catch, they only have 2 timeouts. So that's working in favor of the Vikings. Every second that passes, the game becomes more critical for Atlanta. So knowing that information, Tristan Jackson right there on the play action bootleg. Okay, he made up some ground. So that's going to set up 3rd and 5 or 3rd and 4. Third and 5, they're going to call it. Come on, bro. You're on the cusp of doing the impossible. 3rd and 5. Josh Dobbs. 5 seconds left. They get the ball off. Throws it over to I don't like that throw. I don't like that decision right there. Don't like it. So let's see it again. It was intended for Hawk. Crossed. And I mean, he had a safety dropping under. So not only did he have a man right there that could, I mean, the initial corner, the defensive back that was right there on him, ended up making the play. But even if Hawkinson had caught the ball, you had the safety dropping down below to crash into him. But Josh Dobbs, he's doing as well as he can, given the circumstances. So I don't want to be too hard on him. But now you just got to hope that you can stop them again. Don't like putting the pressure back on the defense. All right, pee break real quick. Be right back. Let's go. Oh, let's go, baby. Your thoughts? Boom, boom. JD Brown says, I see another takeaway. I hope so. I sure as heck hope so. Mr. Raining Fire says, why he couldn't extend arms to catch the ball. Are you talking about Hawkinson? I don't think if he extended his hands for the ball, I think the safety would have made the play. I think it was a poor decision to go to Hawk on that third down play. Go somewhere else. It is typically the safe play to make on third and mid. But no, if he extended his arms, it would have been right there. That safety was a heat-seeking missile. He wouldn't have caught that no matter what he did. I think you shouldn't have gone to him. Big possession by the defense right here. 1st and 10. Whoo! Ball is at the 21. Been doing a good job. Play action. Got it out quick. No one. Oh boy. I hope this isn't a prevent defense. I mean, that was just too easy. That was far too easy. Dropping back. Byron Murphy. Why is Murphy and Hitman in the same area? Murphy's on the outside. You got to look on the outside, and that's where they went to. Why are you in the same area? Come on, bro. They hand the ball off. Robinson gets 2 or 3. Play zone. Know your zones. Second and 7. They held Bijan to, so far, 37 yards. It's pretty good. I still can't get over that touchdown given up to Jonnu Smith. They hand the ball off. Bijan is going to set up 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. So they have options here. They could run the ball. They could play action and go for a deep play. You just got to be super careful right here. They have the playmakers to basically do anything right here. And okay, they go pitch out right. It's space. He's got blockers and gets a first down. Does Bijan Robinson. And they're approaching midfield if they're not there already. Yep, they're in Vikings territory. Okay, 1st and 10. He's under center, snaps the ball, pitch out left. Algier, he's got space, gets about 8 yards. Come on, bro. So now, I mean, they're essentially they're getting close, if not already, to essentially being guaranteed 3 points this drive. And obviously, the more they move the ball, the more you say, all right, let's just not give up 7 points here. But boy, who was that? Jalen Roy got into the backfield, set up 3rd and 3. Nice play by the big man. Look at that, just a swift shoulder pass, finesse move, got into the backfield, closed out, along with Daniil Hunter. Jalen Roy in that NASCAR helmet did well. 3rd and 3. I'm very nervous right here. I'm very nervous. Okay, so a flag came out. That's going to be a false start. That's going to be a false start. The Falcons are trying to point to the Vikings. No one went into the neutral zone on the side of Minnesota. Nobody did. That's on y'all. So that's going to back them up. 3rd and 8. Daniil, that was perfect. Tried to do a jump scare, but kept his feet behind the neutral zone. 3rd and 8. And not in field goal territory. They snapped the ball. Come on. Oh, he's got space. And yep, he's got space. He gets a first down. You got to be kidding me, bro. You got to be kidding me. The edge containment has been, I'm sorry, the edge containment has been terrible today. They just have not been able to set the proper edges and at least present a body to make a play on the outside. Their tackles have done a really good job. And Algier gets a couple of yards. Looks like about 5. That's rough. That's super, super rough. Not even 5. He got 7. So it's 2nd and 3. This is so disappointing. Like, do we even have a sack today? As on 2nd and 3, he's been sacked once. Okay. So they get a half yard. So they what they're consistently doing is putting themselves in 3rd and short situations. Which allows them to go through their whole playbook and use a plethora of options. Come on, man. 3rd and 3. You can't do all this fighting and then get us back in this game. And then, yeah, they can actually, as they give up the first down. So it's damage control. They're in the red zone. Damage control. Just don't give up a touchdown. Have the game tied up, which then goes back to Kevin O'Connell play calling after that Byron Murphy Jr. interception. It's been a bit suspect. So 1st and 10. Man, come on, defense. One more stop. Nope. He gets Tyler Algier gets about 12, 13 yards on 1st and 10. So now it's 1st and goal. Man, screw this, man. Get a takeaway. I mean, that'd be great. But they're running the ball so effectively that, I mean, unless you can force a fumble, I don't think they're gonna take the risk of Heineke throwing the ball here. But just don't give up 7. 1st and goal. They hand the ball off to Algier. Field gets tight. Got about a little over a yard. And why are the Vikings calling? Well, I guess they're calling a timeout preemptively, proactively, just in case they score a touchdown. I guess it makes sense. Give them this play before the 2-minute warning. I get it. I'm not upset about it. I'm sure the defense is just worn out right now. And they got a chance to win this game, bro. The Vikings. Just when I thought it was over and I gave up, they pulled me back in. They hand the ball off, and that's going to be a touchdown. Can't stop the run, that drive. Tyler Algier. So it's going to be a 4-point game. Well, there's a flag. Wait a minute. Why is there a flag? Falcons stopped celebrating like on a dime, too. So what are they calling? It says personal foul on the offense, but was that after the touchdown? I have no idea. Oh, holding? Oh, holding. Whoever was blocking, it looks like Jonathan Bullard. Are they going to call that a holding? Excuse me. What is happening right now? Are they saying that's after the touchdown? I don't know what the hell is going on. Look like that was personal foul, but I guess they're saying that Jalen Roy got held there too, by the way. Oh, yeah, Van Jefferson. Yeah, so that's taunting or unnecessary roughness. I have no idea, but it's Van Jefferson acting big and bad when he can't even catch passes. But whatever. So Young Hui Koo is going to kick this extra point, make it a 4-point game. So now it's on the offense. I think taking it easy, those last 2 possessions. That's what I was saying. You can't just sit and put the car in cruise control, and that's what the Vikings did the last 2 drives. So now you're put in a position where you got to score a touchdown. Touchdown or bust. And this is it. This is going to do it. As Ray says, super cheap. Super cheeks. Yeah, that was a hold. Whoever was blocking Jalen Roy, that was a hold. From my view. But that's That's officiating in 2023 for you. I mean, this is it. You got 2 timeouts. You got the 2-minute warning, so essentially 3 timeouts. I don't know what it's going to take for Kevin O'Connell to snap out of this mindset of just putt offense, bro. Like, the sense of urgency needs to be there, as in that every drive we get, we have to max out every single one, every opportunity. Let's see. Two minutes, 8 seconds left. And they hand the ball off to Madison. Why? Why? That's how you're going to go into the 2-minute warning. Okay. Okie dokie, Smokey. I think when talking about the turnovers by Dobbs, I said an interception. I actually apologize. That's a mistake. He doesn't have an interception. He just has the 3 fumbles, one by a bad snap. But the other 2 fumbles that he had, one of them looked like an interception, but I know the ball went off the back of the helmet of Brian O'Neill. But this is your time, man. You can't you have to win this game now. I mean, the way that you fought to get to this point in time, can't squander it. Seven says this head coach did everything possible to lose this game today. I can't disagree. I can't argue against you. But let's see what they do here. Post 2-minute warning. You got to do something. You're not going to cautiously win this game. You have to let it all out. And quite honestly, I'm tired of this being a recurrent theme. The conservative play calling. I thought we left that in 2021. I thought those days were over with. But now 2 years in, that's crazy. The overcommitment to the run game. The way you responded after that Byron Murphy Jr. interception. That's not how you win football games. Not consistently. And now all the pressure is on Josh Dobbs to run whatever play that KOC wants to call with the first down going into the 2-minute warning. This is the 2-minute offense. And you go back to the run for 3 yards. Okay, bro. 2nd and 7. Got bunch left, trips left, bunch left. Throws it to Addison. Gets about 2 yards shy of the first down. Took a big hit too. Painful fart. Says we know what we have with KOC, so do opposing teams. It's tough. 3rd and 2. Like, you're not really giving them a reason to fear you, the offense, right now. So Hawkinson gets a first down. That's good that it didn't come down to 4th down. At some point it will, this drive. But You rather have it happen later than sooner. First down, throws it deep to Addison. He caught it. He caught it. And he used the timeout. Wait, or did he go out of bounds? Either way, it doesn't matter. He caught it. Nice leap. See the feet? Sure did. He caught it. Broski. That coverage was cheeks. 112 left. Oh, are we going to review this? Okay. I mean, he caught it, but whatever. Then again, the officiating this year, they'll probably come back and be like, it's out of bounds. Like, both of his toes, 1, 2, both of his toes hit. And then I don't see anything, no camera angle to show if there was any juggling of the ball. It looked like, based from what I could see, it looked like he maintained control of that ball as he hit the ground. But he definitely got 2 feet down. Yeah. So now this is a better angle. Ooh. That's dicey. So that's that second angle might do him in. I don't know. I would say that's a catch, but I didn't. At the same time, it's one of those, like, you need to see overwhelming evidence enough to overturn the original call. Like, we just saw it from the backside. We didn't see it from, goodness, his right side, as far as his hand underneath. Did he maintain it? I mean, unless they can show that, they say the call stands. So yeah, it is not enough to overturn it. Now, if you had the camera angle of the right side of his body, then you could get a more definitive view, but it wasn't there. At least not to the public. Call stands. 10 seconds on the play clock. We got to go. Come on, Reisner. Ball snaps. Throws it deep. Hawk. Hawk, hawk, hawk. Oh, come on. Let's see that again. I mean, it looked like he had it. Dobbs made a great throw. Come on. There's the drop. We're good for one of those. There's the drop. Well, not even the drop. Grant made a good play, but it's in your hands. It's in your hands. 2nd and 10. Why does it have to be this way? Why can't we just get our asses kicked if we're going to lose this game? Good protection. You got to throw it, Dobbs. Throw. Oh. Okay. Well, you wasted some time, but it's all right. It's 4 down territory. It's 3rd and looks like about 5 to go. 3rd and 7. All right. Come on. I can't say that I can't believe that Hawkinson let that go, but it was in your hands. I mean, just secure it. Put the vice grip on it. Disappointing. That was a good throw by Dobbs. 3rd and 7. Come on, baby. Come on. Where are you throwing it? Where are you throwing it, bro? Where are you throwing it? 4th and 7. Oh, boy. It all comes down to this. Like, what I don't know who he was throwing to right there. Powell, maybe. Hawk. 4th and 7. Hold on to your butts. I don't like this, but all right. They snapped the ball. Pressure. Okay. He gets outside. Why? Oh, okay. He got a first down. No, hold on to the ball. please hold on to the ball. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Oh, 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 God. Oh, I can't handle this. Oh, my gosh. Oh, all right. First down off the scrambling of Josh Dobbs. And I just got scared once they got hands on him, around him. Just hold on to the football. You got 5 seconds on the play clock. Reisner, get set. Get set. Dear God. All right, they get the ball off. Shotgun. What? No, don't. No. Even if he catches that right there, he's going to get tackled inbounds. Yeah, you have 2 timeouts. No. Push it. That decision was cheeks. But it's incomplete. It stops the clock. You'll take it. Hey, man. It's one of those games again. 2nd and 10. Shotgun, snaps, throws it over the middle to Hawk, who holds on to it. Timeout. Call your timeout. Okay. 3rd and 5. This game. Literally nothing's easy for this team, man. It always looks like this, doesn't it? Man. But they got a chance. It always comes down to this. Except the Packers game last week. That was pretty easy. 3rd and 4. Woosa. Throws it. Brandon Powell. Yes! Yes! Oh my God! Yes! Bro! Let's see that again. Set, soft, zone, back, Brandon Powell. Come on. Come on, bro. Why do you gotta do this to me, man? Why? Why do you gotta do this? Let's go. You better make that extra point. He did. All right. All right. Let's go. Hades of 80 says, stop screaming. No. Nope. Woo! B. Yang says, sound barrier took a L. Probably. Oh, that was just wild. John Lee says, clip that celebration, Randy. That's how I was too. That's just, oh my gosh. The thing is, like, I was just expecting just something dumb to happen. Because that's what usually happens. You got a backup quarterback on short notice having to lead a game-winning drive. Oh my gosh, man. That's sick. Hey, bro. Josh Dobbs. And make no mistake about it, Jaren Hall is still the guy. If he's healthy next week, you absolutely play him. But as a backup quarterback, Josh Dobbs. Yes, sir. I'll take it. I will take it. Let's go, bro. Come on. That's now. You know, as a defense, what they're doing. This is where you play prevent. Justin says, bring out the EKG machines. Right? Check the heart rates. Oh, you really gonna dump it off? Keep them inside. Oh, they still got 2 timeouts? Oh, okay. Don't bite for the underneath. Let them get the underneath. Run some clock, whatever. Just don't get beat deep. And hey, it's a 3-point game, so it's not over yet. You still got the threat of Young Hui Koo, who's been excellent today. Bad Jokes Brian says, send the house. 11-man blitz. 15 seconds, 1 timeout remaining. Don't get beat deep, bro. They want to go underneath again? Let them go. And he fell on his own. You can sit there and throw your hands up all you want to. And the sideline of the Falcons are doing all this. What is, bro? He fell. That's your problem, not ours. Sorry. Oh my gosh, man. Just the wave of emotions. 3rd and 1. Woo. Ball snaps, throws it underneath. Bijan, 5 seconds. Okay. So now let's see where the ball is. They still have 1 timeout. Just don't give them a chance to tie it with a field goal. Because this man has been perfect. Okay. So they're still in their own territory by a couple of yards. But just look out for the deep sideline pass to try to get out of bounds and set up a field goal. That's what I would say. Ball is snapped. Heineke throws it deep. Oh, my God. Game over. They won. They won. The Vikings won, man. This is crazy. Somebody said earlier we're shaping up to have our highest scoring output. We did. 31 points. Wow. Post-game vid coming up. Let's go.